Hi guys, this is going to be my first ever VR Let's Play, and it's of a game called Dead Secret, which as far as I know is a kind of horror mystery. Now, it's supposed to be relatively easy to play this, shouldn't cause me too much nausea, but I have decided to play this sitting rather than standing, just in case I do get dizziness. I don't want to fall over, but I'm in a swivel chair, so I've got full 360 degrees movement. As you can see, my body here beneath me. I can do a full 360, although I have to be a little careful not to get garroted by the wires. So if you see the occasional strange movement, that's probably me attempting to start breathing again. We're going to see how this goes. It is a bit of a new experience for me, so bear with me. I'm just basically going to have to see how this works. So, I'm going to start a new game now. Right. So I can have normal, comfortable for most people, or sensitive, designed for people extra sensitive to virtual motion. I suspect that's probably the way I should play this. However, I'm going to try normal because I think it will be better for the viewer.
Harris Bullard was found dead in his study 5 days ago. Nobody believes me, but I think he was murdered. This house in the middle of nowhere holds the secret. There's a story hiding here, and I'm going to cover it. If I'm right, there are 4 major suspects: Graham Wellington, Josie Herrera, Cynthia Peckman, Bobby Sawyer. I'm not leaving until I find out what happened.
Okay. This is it, the crime scene. And that is me. How did I damage my hand? Now, what can I do here is the big... Okay, I have I can walk forward, I can inspect myself in the mirror. All right, in and out, easy. Just have to find some evidence and get out of here. So I'm trying to find some evidence. And what have I got? I've got a piano. I've got the door I came in. And a crime scene. I can get this urge to walk over there. I really do get the urge to walk over there, which would be bad. As you can see, I've already moved out of my body a little bit. Okay. A small parcel tied tightly with twine. I can't open it with my bare hands. Oh, because my hands are in a bit of a bad state. How about that? Ooh. Reclusive proof found dead. Oh, prof found dead in house, September the 23rd, 1965. K.S. Harris Bullard, a retired college teacher, was found dead in his home Monday. The body was discovered by Bobby Sawyer, who worked part-time for Bullard running odd jobs. A police investigation has concluded that Bullard died of natural causes. He was 63. Bullard moved into his home on Rampo Way several years ago, but was rarely seen about town. He was a private and reclusive man who seemed to have few friends. Bullard raised eyebrows last year when a former student and pretty young woman named Josie Herrera moved in with him. Bullard's will, written in 1957, leaves his entire estate to his ex-wife Cynthia Peckman. Peckman will reportedly sell the house and its contents immediately. Harris was a genius in his discipline, said Graham Wellington, a former colleague. The field of neuroscience is considerably poorer without him. Okay. And I now have a note. Retired recluse found dead in his study. Police ruled death natural. Bobby Sawyer ran errands for Bullard. Found the body. Josie Herrera, Bullard's live-in assistant. Cynthia Peckman, ex-wife, inheritor of Bullard's estate. Graham Wellington, former colleague of Bullard. So I can check... Oh no, that's my objectives. None at the moment. I can check my objectives at any time. My collected documents, profiles, Give me the profiles for all of the main characters. Harris Bullard, that is the dead man. 1907 to 1965, early life unknown, studied at the University of Chicago, joined Oakley College as associate professor in 1947, retired 1964. Found dead by Bobby Sawyer on the 20th of September 1965. I also have newspaper clippings, 1 of 7. That's the one I've just read. And miscellaneous, 1 of 14. This is the coroner report. Okay, subject Harris William Bullard, 58 years. Date and time of death on or about September the 18th, 1965. Date and time of report, September 21st, 1965. Autopsy performed at Logan Hospital by Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Winters. Cause of death, failure of the pancreas due to age. Subject was found approximately 2 days after death. Notable aspects of remains: elevated glucose evident in bloodstream. Small lesions on inner lining of stomach. Oh. I'm pressing left and right. That actually turns me, so I don't think oh! Pressing that goes forward. Blood under fingernails, evidence of significant dehydration. Summary of findings: subject suffered shock from pancreatic failure and was incapacitated from some time before dying. Ooh, that sounds kind of painful, doesn't it? Investigating Officer Daniel J. Winters. Okay. So I've got access to those documents. Now, you see, what I can do, I can actually turn like this. But I don't actually know if that's very easy to follow. It's easy for me because I'm the one doing the pressing, but how it will feel for you, I just do not know. So, okay. An old piano, it's blocking the way. Oh, do I have to somehow... get it out of the way? That is... Okay, I think I need to... Yes, it's a little weird with your body, isn't it? Right, I can go to the doors. This is the crime scene. What's this? I can go there, or I can go there. What is... Should we check here before we check the crime scene? I think we should. Wait, this isn't the crime scene. I need to investigate the study. Okay, then. I'm sure this door leads to the room where Bullard's body was found, but it's locked. Okay, well that doesn't help much, does it? Did I miss something here? Ah, I can... Key! It's a small key. That's probably... Whoa. Small key. Objectives. Investigate the crime scene. I got it. Can I open this? Drawer is missing its knob. I can't open it. Oh, I need to find a knob. Misses. Okay. But I now have a key and should be able to enter the crime scene. The small key unlocked the door. Okay. Not sure I want to leave this room. It's kind of nice and bright and pleasant. But alright. Okay. Oh, I can see outside. It's a little strange. That music is kind of loud. Okay. There is a note. The Snow Woman, adapted from an original translation by Lafcadio Hearn. An old man and his son climbed a mountain to collect firewood. It began to snow heavily, and unable to make it back home, they decided to pass the night in a small hut. In the middle of the night, the young man awoke to see that the door had blown open. A tall woman with long hair and white kimono was leaning over his father, blowing her breath upon him. When she saw that the son was awake, she said, "You are a handsome young man, so I will let you live. But if you ever speak of this to anyone, your life shall be forfeit." In the morning, the young man found his father frozen and dead. He climbed down the mountain alone and never spoke of the episode. A year later, he met and married a young, beautiful girl. They had children together and were happy, but the night of his father's death still weighed heavily on his mind. One night, after having a bit too much to drink, the man told his wife about the encounter with the snow woman. She was furious. "You promised not to tell," she screamed, and before his eyes she became the tall woman with the long black hair and white kimono. "If it were not for our children, I would end your life here and now. I will spare you for their sake, but if anything ever happens to them, you shall pay the price." And with that, she melted into the wind and was gone. Okay. The music is really a little loud. Maybe it's the sound in general. I don't think I can turn the sounds down, unfortunately. Okay. What the hell is that? It's a clay statue with a weird face. It definitely is weird. And it's just a regular lamp. Oh, what's that? That is... I don't know my geography. I am really... Oh! Okay, what is this? It's a small box. Let's get a better look at it on the desk. It's got a kit. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Okay, I'm going to need to reset the view again. The view gets reset if I move, which is freaking me out a little bit. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's better. If I move... It tends to confuse the thing a little. Right, I wasn't finished here. Panama Pacific University Exposition. I've never seen a map laid out like this before. There's a spot with an X marked on it. And the X is... Is that where I pressed there? That might have been where I pressed there. Okay, what else do we have? We got a desk. For a look at the box, I want to look around. Is that this house? Something about this painting makes me uncomfortable. It's very bleak. Look at my body. This is really, really freaking me out. Okay, I'm gonna move forward in spite of that. This... Oh, it's a record player. There's no record inside. I need a record. Just a regular lamp. It's a picture of a woman. She's wearing a white kimono and standing in the snow. Okay, I think we've read her story. The room is a regular library. Some of those volumes look ancient. It's all covered in dust. What is... What's this? It looks like a tiny camera lens. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, right. Okay, circular lens. I've got a circular lens. Nothing else. Doesn't turn on. Guess it's broken. One of Bullard's diplomas. It kind of feels like they're looking at me. What did they see in this room? Bullard did some pretty advanced degrees. This one is from the University of Chicago, 1935. Boy, I'd love to visit Chicago. Quantum mechanics and functional analysis. Not exactly light reading. No, okay. So, we've got here something typed out here, but the paper is so far into the feeder that I can't pull it out. Really? It's a note with a foreign symbol on it. Underneath it reads North. No dial tone. Joe, something is after me. It's creeping around the house, trying to get in. I'm sure of it. I've heard footsteps outside and creaking on the roof. It's not safe here. I've taken the ideafocal lenses from their normal location and hidden them in my study. I've sent you a package that you'll know what to do with. Check the map for the mask. As usual, X marks the spot. Harris. P.S. The sequence is west, east, north. West, east, north. Bullard hid something in this room. Very suspicious. This will be a great hook for my opening paragraph. I think it's this. West, east, north. Okay. West, east. Is that north? One of the buttons is missing. One of the buttons is missing. Oh, another lens. Two of them now. Okay. Piece of paper. Harris Bullard, I am woodcutter. Your past has caught up with you. It is over. This is beginning to look a teeny bit suspicious, isn't it? Oh, God. Threatening Bullard, woodcutter. So, who is woodcutter? A pair of scissors. I can use these to open that package in the other room. Oh! Right. Okay. Oh, strange body movement. Strange body movement. Did I? What? What the hell is that? Whoa, okay. No, I want what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? There's a page from a manuscript here. The man who could see with his skin. In 1926, I met a man who could see with his skin. His eyes were sealed with wax and bandaged, yet he remained aware of the room around him. We held up signs which he read and fingers which he counted, even when we stood behind him. After the performance, I gave him $200 for the secret. He explained that he could see as long as some part of his skin remained exposed to the air. He described it as a shift in the wind or a slight breeze on his face. The subtle motion of the hair on his arm. After years of focus and practice, he had developed the ability to form a mental image of his surroundings based only on these slight sensations. This man had achieved a form of idea focus. Granted, he'd only had access to a very narrow range of sensory information. That's a pretty big range of information if you ask me. But the result was powerful. I immediately resolved to discover the secret of his ability. Now, almost 4 decades later, I'm very close. So that's what he's trying to do. It reads, Eyeless Joe found dead in a hotel. Oh, so that man... Okay. So... Okay. What? What? Ooh, press B on the inventory. For inventory. Oh. Select scissors, maybe? Ah. And then... Okay. K were A done. It's an old book. It says Quaidan on the cover, whatever that means. The author is Lafcadio Hearn. Okay, was that? When it was, it looks like the movers. I missed the. Okay, never mind. Okay. So. Okay. So, all I've got is a book. This is where the Bobby Sawyer found Bullard's body. He's been dead for a couple of days, though. That's weird. I could have sworn the TV was off before. Yes, it was definitely off before. Okay, what can I use that book for? Do you think? This door is locked from the other side. There's no keyhole. Then... what do I need to do in here? This is not... I need a button. That's what I need. What? It looks like there's supposed to be something there. One of them appears to be missing. So I need a statue. What am I missing? It looks like a lot of these books aren't even in English. Oh, here we go. Press B for the inventory. Yeah. Got it. This. Place it. I can't push the book all the way back. It feels like there's something hitting it. Wait, there's something jammed way back there. It's a flat triangular wedge. There's some sort of foreign writing upon it. Wooden wedge. Thank you. One of the buttons is... Okay. Voila. It was west, east, north. No. Only September, but today is cold, dark, and fall is here, I guess. Circular lenses, documents. Okay. Profiles, research documents, blackmail notes, notes to Joe. Which one was it? Lens note. Sequences west, east, north. Is that the lenses? West, east, north. West, east, north. Obviously that's not it. This says, it's a note with a foreign symbol on it. It says, underneath it reads, North. Oh! No, that's telling me what north is. It's north. That looks like little T in a mirror. Little, is it that one? Could it be that one? I think it's that one. That is north. That is north. So, west, east, north. Holy okay. I see the lenses fit into the mask's eye sockets. It's like a weird pair of goggles. Oh. Okay, do I fit both lenses on it? I suppose I... Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god. What? What the Who was that? Somebody wearing that mask? Okay. Something to do with this picture. There's something more to this painting. There was a page taped to the back. Josie, if you're reading this note, then something must have happened to me. I may be dead or missing. If so, you're the only person who can save our research. The truth is that I'm being threatened. It started before I left the college. I get notes every few months from somebody calling himself Woodcutter. What he wants is access to our research. He wants me to turn over our plans for the Lunar Dreams apparatus. Josie, my life is in danger. Woodcutter knows things, secret things about my past that nobody should know. I'll not yield to simple blackmail, but lately, the threats have escalated. I'm sure that I'm being watched at the house. I sometimes hear things on the other side of the wall. Yesterday, with the mask on, I thought I saw somebody reaching for me. It's a warning from my subconscious. I'm no longer safe here. I've locked our research away in the safe upstairs. I want you to retrieve it and leave. Destroy everything before you go. Burn the house down if you have to. Just get the research and get out of here. Head for a big city where it's easy to hide. I'm counting on you, Joe. Don't let our work fall into their hands. Harris. Blackmailed by Woodcutter. Woodcutter, primary suspect. Josie, ordered by Bullard to destroy their research and split. I knew there was more to the story. Whatever Bullard was mixed up in, I bet there's evidence in that safe. Who is Woodcutter? Open the safe. Upstairs. Right. How do I get upstairs? And I assume I now have the mask. And can look around. Alright. Okay. So I guess I've got... My hunch was right. Bullard's death is definitely fishy. Better stop and review my notes. Harris Bullard's body was found by... It was Bobby. Bobby, right? It was Bobby. That's it. Okay? I'm being tested. Bobby ran up jobs for Bullard. Could he have done it? He certainly had the opportunity. Bullard was scared and worried about losing his secret research. That's it. Blackmail. I knew this would be a scoop. Somebody wanted Bullard's research. He must have been killed for it. Bullard was being blackmailed by the Snow Woman. No, it's Woodcutter. Woodcutter. What is that supposed to mean? This is the kind of juicy detail I came here to find. Okay, to sell this story, I need some real evidence. Let's go check out that safe upstairs.